Hey, it's your girl Stacy B. Make sure you're tuning in to my girl Kamisha Reviews. She's going to be dropping all the bombs and serving all the piping hot tea. And you know I'm going to be there watching.
Don't you want to be the first person at the water cooler who knows everything? You know, most of the time around the water cooler at work or whatever, you really don't like each other, don't want to talk to each other, but you gotta talk about something. Even the ones that do too much, okay? Still gotta talk to them, even though they don't really want to hear what you gotta say. Join Kamisha Reviews membership, where all the tea is dropped. Something going on. Kamisha Reviews knows the tea. You want to get it first? Make sure you join the membership. What are you waiting for? Get in that group so you can know what's popping, baby. Alright? Why is she doing all that? I don't even know what she's doing. I'm just going to ignore her and keep it moving. Alright guys, welcome to Kamisha Reviews. The live is getting ready to start, so what I need you guys to do to get hyped up. I got my girl over here, Kamisha Reviews. We're about to get it crunched on the Smurfs, okay? Now, I always win, period. Okay, I'm gonna always slide in the home plate, because that's me, period, okay? So, yes, let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow the membership, let's go. What is up? Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all a little bit. I'm just playing. What's up, Kamisha Reviews crew? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Facebook, Kamisha Reviews? I say too much, I swear. What's up, YouTube? And I say Twitch and Twitter. What is good now? We're going to do this a little bit order because I know that we get a little crazy on here. We just be going off topic talking about everything but the show. So we're going to start out with Camille. But let me bring the ladies on. Now, you know how we run late. You know how we do. But they always on time in my book. We got Miss Crystal coming back. We got Miss Abby Review with Mr. We had a special. She had a special birthday. Oh, that's so cute. She had a birthday. She celebrated, so she could not be here. But happy birthday again. I know you celebrate for like what of the month now? Is that what's going on? You're doing a month? Okay, got you. Copy. And we got Miss Stacy B in the building.
Hey y'all.
What is going on, ladies? First of all, hold on, wait a minute. My people in the chat, I got to shout out the Real Late Night Crew. We have this inside joke where I said, I ain't gonna say the word, but I trust my MF mods, which I do for real. Okay, so I want to start out, guys, with the first topic. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, I want to talk about the first topic, what I told you about before, and it's Camille. Now, I did spill a little bit of tea on Camille this week. I want to know that everybody see that about her and her ex and everything. And this is all allegedly. Y'all make sure y'all put the allegedly emoji in the chat if you are a member. Did anybody see that?
What, is she crazy? Is she crazy?
It was the tea that was spilled about her and her ex and how he was allegedly she stalked him and all this crazy stuff, and it was a mess. And everybody was talking about it, and people saying that she's crazy. Did anybody check that out? Because that was some tea. I got more tea, but I wanted to see what y'all thought about that.
About how she acts on. We didn't need her ex-boyfriend to tell us she crazy. We can see, we see her. We saw her on the TV. It was very apparent that she's a little special. She's special. That's how my mama put it. You're not crazy.
My mama do that too. Now I know everybody say she crazy. Everybody Stacey, you will turn to the side, baby. I know everybody say that she is crazy. How you feel about it, mama? I know you probably saw some of the tea. How do you feel about it? Is she on mute?
Me?
Yes.
Stacey?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stacey's
Yeah,
on mute.
I was talking to you. You. What did you think about it? Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
You
you
hadn't
say
been
my name,
here.
but I was like, let me try to be in order, etiquette. I was like, Stacey, are you crying? Well, I mean, not Stacey, because I was just talking to Stacey. Camille, I was like, is she crying? And then I remembered the tea that you spilled yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I said to me, I said, is this why the three was it the three engagements? Is this what she does? Is this what she does? She goes so in, like she's calling him, that's my boyfriend over there. That's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. He's not calling you his boyfriend. So, and I'm like, is this what she does? Is this why the three engagements? That's what I was like, oh, Camille.
I want to stay on the Camille situation going into the episode, because in the episode this week, I had already played you guys the audio of the scenes of her and the upset and everything by him seeing each other, whatever. My thing is, do you think that him not actually saying how he really feels and just having her hang on is wrong? What do you think, Stacey? I mean, because it just seems like he just has her there, but you feel some type of way in the green screen.
So like I'm like each episode, like I'm growing more and more in empathy for Cornelius, because it's almost like he's gotten himself on this toxic roller coaster, and it goes up and it goes down, and regardless of where it's going, he can't exactly get off because the ride hasn't stopped yet.
And the ride that it
you know
is.
what? And I feel, and I was watching the episode, and I just feel it in my heart to say, like, I'm moved by it. So, like, this is some of the things that I talk about with my girlfriends. Like, this is that toxic behavior that comes from both sides, that, like, good women like me and y'all, like, when we're trying to date, men get so used to this fight to make up, this breakup to make up, like this toxicity, that when they get real normal women who just, we don't want to fight, we don't want to argue, we want to go to eat, we want to chill, they don't know how to manage us. Like, they don't know how to deal with us because we're not fighting with them. And I feel like that's unfortunate.
So, Stacey, I have a question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes,
Abby.
it is. No. Go ahead, Crystal.
To the point, to your point just now, I almost thought, did they sleep together? I almost thought, because and he, he's the one that, because she's so emotionally in. He's the one that is just wants to wait. He's the one that wants to wait till marriage. So I said, did they do something that's put her truly like all in this bag? Like she is cashed in her chips. That's go ahead.
Unless we saw it at the mixer. I mean, from film start, she has been gaga over Cornelius, and I don't understand it.
Come on, I need Abby with the grits. Come on.
Okay.
With butter and bacon.
Right.
Girl. Because listen, I'm thrilled, Abby. I'm thrilled.
Okay, like, so this is giving me very much a thin line between love and hate vibe. That is what it's
Lynn
giving.
Whitfield. Yes.
Like, she has created this whole scenario in her head, and Cornelius is just lost, and he thought that he was in, but he's like, oh wait, now hold on. And she was like, oh no, we at the altar now, nigga, what you talking about? And he's
no,
but all I did was offer to get you some orange juice on my way here. What you mean, daughter? I mean,
no, but to me, for her, she called him, not just calling him a country bumpkin, but then she called him a dumbass, and yes, she gave the impression like she was like she really was like mocking him.
Yes, she was. Who just fell off? Oh, I think this Johnny. Johnny, this is a show on TV.
She tore him down and then love bombed him. He's lost in the sauce. He just don't know what to do with himself because that girl crazy.
The thing,
and she probably got good cat because her mind ain't right. So
look now. You know they say that now. They say when you got the Newports and you're crazy, it be popping.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was Camille throwing me off.
Oh no, not throwing you. Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, this is what this.
we
Well,
said,
hold on.
we said it's a thin line, and I already know.
Look,
You
you to
said
pass
some
through
nice
the
things
line
about
now.
Cornelius. I'm saying some nice things about Cornelius. I'm scared now, too.
Right.
Well, okay, okay. I know we talking about. Okay, we got
I was scared for that
Misha's here.
Sydney girl. I thought she was gonna get it. When she
Okay,
was
but
too friendly with Cornelius, I thought, "Ooh, that girl gonna shake her in the
wait
corner."
a minute.
God
You
fix
talking about, okay, we're gonna get to new singles after this, but let me because I want to hear Misha's opinion. I know she's here, she's on her break, so thank you for coming, Mom. I know you are on your break, so
Hey.
I want you to jump in, and we're talking about Camille, and I did spill a little tea, which I know you know about that, about her and her ex. And now we kind of jumped into the actual episode and talking about the behavior with her and Cornelius. So you can go ahead and go.
I think they did something when
Uh-oh.
she was saying you
That's
can't
what
have your
Crystal
cake and
said.
eat it too. And then what's his name? Cornelius was like, "Oh no. I know." Like he was like real adamant. So I'm like, these boundaries and this respect. And I'm like, why don't you stand up to her? Like, I know there's women that say they needed to find their self-worth and value. I'm like, Cornelius, where is yours at? Where's these men's self-value and
Right.
self-worth
I
at?
think I think
Mhm.
Cornelius is just genuinely a nice guy. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. So like he doesn't. So it seems like he doesn't know how to say no.
Hey, really, BT.
Mhm.
Hey, Mama.
Good morning, y'all. I'm sorry, my computer is tripping, so I
You can't
apologize.
run out of time. Talk about your favorite person on the show.
Child, we talking about your favorite person, baby.
Who?
I ain't studying you.
Camille.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby.
Child, listen. Listen, that clip was actually worse. Remember we talked about it last week? It was actually worse when you saw it in real time and you
Very
saw
cringy.
how she acted at the whole pool party. Like at one point, she called that man her boyfriend. He is not your boyfriend.
Yes, that's the part that bothered me about the show. I was like, why are they betraying? Like I said, I know that people, editing involved, but it seems like acting, or is she acting?
Well, she is
You
an
know what I'm trying
actor.
to say?
She's an
Girl,
acting teacher,
something
and she is an
happened.
actor.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
that's
So,
what
she's
she
told me
I
is.
don't
she's
believe
now.
that abstinent thing. I think they had a slip up or something. Because the way she's acting, I'm like, yeah, abstinent. I'm I'm not gonna cuss on your live, but I'm like, yeah, something. Unless she just that damn crazy. I don't know if she's
I don't
just that
think they did
Well,
anything.
crazy.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
play
think they did
devil's.
anything. I
I
don't.
don't think they did anything
I don't think
either.
they did
You
anything
know?
at all.
Well, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
play
Miss
I don't
devil's
think
BT.
they did
advocate for a
anything
second.
either. I
I'm gonna
think
play
she was.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a second because even though I do agree with everybody, I know where I stand. But just
Yes.
I was thinking about that this morning. Just to play devil's advocate for a second, we don't know what Cornelius is saying to her when they're not on camera. We don't
Very
know the
true.
conversation. We know
Exactly.
that they talk, and we know they talk a lot. And when she said we had a conversation about respect, I don't know what that conversation was. And the reason why I say that is when we saw her coming at him and calling him all kinds of, country bumpkin and talking to him crazy, he
Yes.
had no response.
Dumbass.
You
She
don't talk
called
to
him a
no man
dumbass.
like that. I don't give a. I
Right.
mean,
Exactly.
he
He
wasn't even
and
doing
the fact that
anything.
he sat there and let her do it,
Yes.
and like I'm not saying he should have cussed her out, but I mean at some
Right.
point he should have
Come
just
on.
got up and walked
No, but
away.
it
That's
affected
what I
him.
said earlier. How is it
He just didn't
okay?
want to display
Look,
it.
I'm gonna say this. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
look, I understand the show, and maybe you don't want to go home immediately because your only other interest is Courtney. So what I'm saying is, why would you keep her or try to act like you want to be with her when you feel this type of way unless you like what she's doing? I'm sorry. Like you can't sit here and be
But
like,
he
I'm
freely
demanding
did
respect
though.
as a man, but she called you a bumpkin and you just was like, I mean,
No, she called him an F student. Like that's the stuff. That's where I draw the line. Like that's the stuff that other people take and run with and say, well, we don't date black women because look how y'all talk to men. Look how y'all degrade men. Look how you emasculate men. And I really hate that she displayed that to make it like it's a viable argument on why not to date black women. Like I hate
mm,
that.
mm. Hey mama, welcome.
Okay.
Love
Thank
the earrings
you.
and the
So
hair.
I
Very
got a
pretty.
question, y'all.
Cute. I'll agree with you, Stacey, because
Me
she not
too.
only called him a dumbass, a country bumpkin, and then
An
she
F
mocked him.
student.
Like,
Yeah, and
I
you're
was
so
like,
dumb when someone comes up to you like this man is a very intelligent man. He has a
Not only
great
that, but
job.
why do you want him? If he's so dumb, and why do you want him? Like you,
Because
again,
he's her dummy. That's why she
Uh-oh.
licked it, so it's hers.
maybe
That's
that's
No,
it.
not the licked it. Oh my god. I know what she's talking about like that. It's mine.
It's fine. I licked it, therefore it's mine. I don't.
I cannot with her really. You need to.
This
I
is
can't.
Tootsie Pop. There was a Tootsie Pop on
Listen,
that
that
episode.
you
Abby,
think
there's a
that-
Tootsie
Look,
Pop.
hold on. Now that's something different right there. I ain't. Y'all
Listen.
say they ain't do
Okay, so
nothing.
here's my question: do we have the same amount of fever for Camille putting these claims on Cornelius that we have for Tyrone for doing the Shiloh? Talk about that's his wife. I choose her.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt like that was dumb as hell.
Wait a minute.
I
Before
felt
we
that was
get
dumb as hell, too.
before we get into the Tyrone, because we gonna get into that. I wanted to talk about what we talked about last week and go into the new singles. I want to know what your latest take. I want to hear what grits. I need some grits and bacon. Abby, that's you, baby.
Come on, Eb.
What do I feel about the new people?
Yes. I'm waiting.
Morris Chestnut Jr. is really cute. Because that's what he looks like to me. He looks like Morris Chestnut. I was like, oh. And did they have a Beyonce fan on him to keep his shirt blown apart like that? When he
Look, I'm like slow mo. Right.
That's more
This nigga got the
cashew.
wind
That ain't
blowing
no
his so
I know
much
this
shit as he
Stacey,
walks.
right.
But he is.
Well,
But
what
the
Alicia
issue that
said,
he has
what I
is the issue that I have in dating is that I am now 45 and my children are grown. Ain't no more my tubes have been tied since I was 23.
Period.
Ain't no more babies. And the men my age talk about, well, maybe I want to start a family. Like when niggas say that they want to put a baby in me, that sounds violent to me. That sounds like a threat, and I don't like.
Look, I'm like I can't. We breaking up right now. I don't care how long I've known you. That's a deal breaker for me. Ain't nothing coming out of here. Nothing. Period.
But you know what? It's definitely a deal breaker for me, and I can appreciate. See, those are the conversations that you have to have early on. And I think I said that last week. It's okay to say, listen, that is not who I am.
Yeah.
Like, you seem like a really nice person. I hope you find what you're looking for. It ain't me. Because I think we have to be fair on both ends. You know what you want. I mean, some things it goes back to knowing what your non-negotiables are. And I mean, for some of us, it's babies. For others of us, it's it's certain things. And when you know what your non-negotiables are, it's okay to say, listen, this is a non-negotiable for me. And so I can appreciate. I felt like they had the conversation. I felt like both of them were clear in what they wanted. And I feel like they were like, dang, you seem cool, but it's going to have to be a no for me, dog. But this how I feel about the whole situation. Honestly, I don't like the twist. I think it's just thrown in there for the purpose of doing it. It was awkward for everybody. And I just feel like both of those people are plants. I don't think either one of them are people that actually applied to be on this show because both of them.
No, I think they. I'm gonna say this. I think they were on the show. I just think, and I'm not being mean to anybody. I said the cutting room floor. That like if we doing Big Brother, and maybe you didn't make it into the bunch, but all of a sudden it was like I want to do a twist. Remember so and so that we said didn't make it. Let's just go ahead and bring him in for some.
Well, the only reason why I said that is when it got leaked earlier this week who they were, and I went to their Instagrams. Both of them already have like agents and bookings, and so I'm like these people. And I know, I mean, I'm not saying it has to totally eliminate you,
right?
Just because you're in, you're in entertainment. I understand that, but it just looked very much central casting for me. I
was following her, and the thing about it, most of the time people who are like tend to my suggestions, they are attached to the shows I watch. I know what I'm talking about, really being every reviews. So the crazy, and even Misha and all of y'all really. So the crazy thing is that I was following her and I was like, how did I end up following her? I started following a lot of people when Ready to Blow started, and I remember now she came up in a bunch. So really BTV, I'm starting to wonder about what you're saying, because I'm like, I realized I was following her, not him, after it came out who she was. So I'm intrigued by that. You might be correct on that. What do y'all think, ladies? But welcome, Maud. I'm sorry you haven't even said anything. What you want to give to this mama?
For me?
Yes.
Oh no, I was just saying that, when Aisha said that she wasn't ready for kids, but she seemed open to have kids with is it Philip? or Phil?
Frank.
No, but what? Hold on, right quick. We were talking
Or what
about
are you talking about? Sorry.
the Camille situation, and we were talking about the new single
Sydney.
just came on, the new singles, and Really B TV was
Oh.
saying that she thinks it's like production.
Oh yeah. I think I like it. I like the twist because you know, things are changing every week. You know, I was so solid with Aisha and Frank as a couple, but now, you know, everything is being thrown out. So I think it's a good addition to the show. I don't mind them.
Right.
Mhm.
Go ahead,
Well,
Stacey.
I'll tell you. Like, to me, it really doesn't matter. Like, you know, I went through
Yeah.
a whole season. I didn't realize what some of these people did until after we were, you know, the show was airing.
Right.
I don't have a problem with production stepping in and doing what they have to do because this is a TV show. And the fact of the matter is, like, what we see is that Sydney had known Frank for years prior to the show.
Right.
And so all of these people, like, some kind of way, something somewhere along gets interrelated. So it's possible that they have both applied for the show. And I mean, the grand scheme of things would be, let's throw a curveball this season, and spice it up a little bit. I liked it because I like this twist, because it added like a real element of what it's like when we're really dating these days.
Yeah.
Like, any day you're dating this guy and he might go out one night and meet Jane Doe. And then what?
This is
So,
true.
I mean, this is the reality of dating.
This is true.
But why are they saying that he got no job? He doesn't have a job?
I know. I didn't.
Wait, what did they say? He's a creator. He's a
He
creative
didn't
writer.
say he didn't have a job. I don't feel like he has a 9 to 5. He says he's a writer and he's a creative. I don't think he doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
He
The
created.
first thing I thought about was he a
He in
blogger or
between
something.
jobs. That's what he doing.
Somebody say, Tommy, you ain't got no job. I said, no, not Tommy.
So
I'm
Misha and
holding
I.
up my church finger. I'm holding up my church finger.
What'd you say, Krista?
So Misha and I were talking about this, and we were saying, let's see how many times the ticker changes on his job title. So he said he was a creative. He said he's a writer and an actor. The ticker said journalist. The first ticker said journalist. I didn't even count after it said journalist, and then he said creative, and then he said actor and writer. I was like, and I agree with, I think it was Ebby that said that I think a PA swung that shirt open right before he hit the stairs. I said,
no.
Girl, she slapped him with some butter and rubbed it down.
He rubbed it down and said, start walking.
Not butter.
So I gotta watch it and see how many times that ticker changed, because it said journalist. I know I counted the one time. I said we gotta count to see how many times this ticker changes. Just like, who was it?
Carrington. It changed every single scene. He was a marketing, a nightlife promoter, an event coordinator.
Yeah, I do
want to say I did. Like,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Two more things. I did like their conversation with him and Aisha, because they did seem like they had a connection.
Yeah.
But if that's the deal breaker, that's the deal breaker. He was really encouraged by her, but she said, that's my deal breaker. Like, I've had my kids and I started having kids early. And I said that I like him because he seems like he's intentional. He really knows what he wants, and he seemed really encouraged. But he's just not the one for her. And she said, I don't want to take that away from you. So I totally get where he's coming from. So yeah, I did appreciate their dinner. I appreciate their conversation. He brought flowers. He was very intentional about that gift, even though it was flowers. He said, red is for this. Like, he remembered her zodiac sign. All of those. You
think he remembered that?
He said he remembered Gemini. I actually thought that purple was amethyst because my mother's an Aquarius. So I was like,
why you say that, Stacey?
Oh, you think somebody told him?
Let me tell y'all, as the resident red flag referee here,
yes,
have mercy, Jesus.
Anybody that talks about themselves in third person, when you're first getting to know them, we throwing out all the flags.
I didn't hear that.
Does Wayne Brady got to see?
He is entrepreneur.
he was doing that though.
Baby,
I am somebody. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
So with the
But then, did y'all not see the shade that they was showing them when the singles came? Like, well, I know most of it was Camille.
I didn't like that.
I was like, I was kind of shocked by that because it just seemed like the whole theme of the whole. I was like, that just seemed so. They were just like, ugh, and frown. I was just like, I was kind of surprised by that. Did y'all catch that? It was very obvious.
I was surprised by it too.
They were, and like I said, that goes back to just me not. And I understand what y'all are saying, but that just goes back to me not really feeling that because, I mean, it's just like anything else. I mean, we see it happen on these shows all the time. You get in the middle of the season, alliances have formed, friendships have been built. You getting familiar, and then all of a sudden you throw two new people in the mix, and it's a threat to people who feel like they've made a connection. Now, the people that should have been happy was like Tasia. She should have been happy to see somebody new because I don't think she's really feeling none of the guys.
Nobody. She made a
she should have been happy.
Wait now. Didn't she say Phil?
I think she just. I don't know. I think she just threw that out there because I ain't heard her. I mean, I know this edited, but I don't know.
I feel the same way. I feel like she was just saying some such and such. Like I'm like,
she's in the bottom twice. I think she feel like she got to find a life. She got to find her a life raft, or she knows she's gonna be in the bottom and probably go home next time.
Right, but she's been in the bottom twice and not eliminated because she is having conversations somewhere with one or two of these men. Somewhere.
Right.
But her fixing Phil's plate was random though. When she was fixing his, I thought it was random. Unless we just not seeing.
Wait, what happened?
Like, when Tasia fixed Phil's plate.
Yeah.
And my aunt always told me, don't start nothing you can't keep up with. So I'm like, girl, I know it's a game, but don't start doing that if you're not going to do that when y'all together.
You're telling the truth on that one, though.
But you know what? I agree. And that's
y'all know I'm from the South. I'm going to fix my man's plate.
I'm not doing that anymore. That's
my mama still fixed my daddy plate.
I fix plates.
If my daddy was still here, my mama would still be doing it. But
I fixed plates because I was a mother with 4 kids, and I had to ensure that there was food left for me at the end.
Okay,
so it's just ingrained in me. I
leave me a corner. I made it.
Right? Can you leave mama something? Leave mama something.
And don't be wasting no food. Here, you get your corner, and we done.
Right.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and play a little clip for next week coming and see what y'all think. Oh, hold on.
Good seeing you.
Nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you for coming out. Have a seat.
I was excited to go to Point Patio. It was my first time there, and I set it up. He had his little power to the people dashiki on. Look real clean cut. It's cool.
I'm glad to finally have you on. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Okay.
So
it'll be coming. So
okay.
Yeah. This is my first date with Camille. Initially, she just really seemed to be all that approachable. It was her just looking bothered, her looking like she didn't want to talk to anybody. But I definitely want to dig into it and hear from her how she felt about me.
Can you feed me, please?
I don't want to hold the shell up to your face. I feel like that's crass.
Oh, no.
Okay, mouth wide. It wasn't that large. But that's what she said.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my Lord.
You'll be all right.
I feel that me and Naim could be great friends. But he fed me some oysters.
Oysters are an aphrodisiac, I hear.
Okay, he wasn't getting no coochie.
I think it's good. Got a little workout in.
Okay, you work out, seen the chest, seen the 6-pack, we seen all that.
I'm not the only one at this table that gets to the end of the gym.
Yeah, hello, yes. Health is wealth, right?
100%.
There you go. We really haven't had a one-on-one. I mean, we talk regularly.
Right.
I don't think we've ever talked about kids, though.
No, we haven't.
Do you want kids?
I mean, I'm more focused on the woman first. In the context of marriage with the right woman, absolutely.
How many?
Oh, let's start with one.
Okay. Damn.
So, my son Quest is my everything. If we were to enter into something, where do you see your role in his life?
Definitely not trying to be his father.
Right.
And definitely not trying to be someone that's looked at as, oh, that's his Nye, or that's Mr. Bilal, or whatever he would call me.
He would call you Mr. Nye. What about finances? What does that look like?
Mm-hmm. Like, what do you want to hear? Like Do I pay for everything and you shop?
No.
I mean, I see the curve, the edge of your mouth doing this little dance thing. It's definitely a red flag when a woman brings up finances kind of abruptly.
How much? It's over 6 figures, all right?
He's like, is she really asking me?
Yeah, you gotta go.
You're not gonna answer.
You got to go somewhere.
Okay, what do y'all think about that? I'm like,
What you mean finances out of nowhere? Y'all having a whole conversation to figure out your likes, your dislikes, what you want, don't want. Finances is going to come into it. She didn't say how much money you make and what your credit score is.
But she had said that last week.
Somebody
She
they credit
said
score
that
though.
last
She
week.
did.
She said that last week.
And why? There's just too much about this, because why is she doesn't have a problem when other men are feeding her, okay? But when Cornelius looks at another woman, it's a whole
Right.
problem.
Baby, if Cornelius blinks and a woman is walking by, baby.
That's she crazy.
Facts.
We came to that conclusion already.
She probably the person that when you want to date with her,
That's
she would
my
get mad.
man.
She would probably get mad if Cornelius like held the door open for another woman. Like you know how you out and you holding the door open and like
Yes,
two people walk through.
yes.
She'd probably be mad if it was another woman. Like why you hold the door open for her? Like damn, what?
She was holding all this food. I didn't want to drop it. Let her drop it. You know, I could just
right.
You know, and I don't have a problem with her just focusing on Cornelius. You know, if she knows what she wants,
No,
go for
I
it,
don't
right?
think she should.
100%, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
but the only problem is, you know, and she should not be faulted for that, you know. But then don't come here.
But she gonna go home for that.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what she gonna
It's
go
not
home
a
for.
problem. It's
Don't
the way
bring up
she's acting because
finances
that's
if you
just
don't
not
want
cute.
anybody to bring up yours. Don't ask somebody's credit score if you ain't ready for them to ask you yours. And I think the last week she like something happened. She was like, "Yeah, because I'm still paying off all my student debt." Well, then that's real telling. Why are you asking all these people about money then?
Okay, this is the one I wanted to talk to you guys about. I had just heard this myself by Dante. He's talking about this is what everybody been waiting to hear about.
Because it was time. I've been waiting a long time.
It's Sabrina and Dante.
Since I saw the lady in the orange dress at the
Oh my God, at the mansion party.
Yes. On this journey so far, the two ladies that I'm most connected with is Shiloh and Zadia. I'm very lucky.
I like Shiloh.
Women.
She's so stinking cute. I like her.
Yeah.
Sabrina, you know, pulling back a few more layers to see, you know, how she would fit, you know, being by my side.
Thank you for my drink.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you for
out.
this date.
I'm proud that you came.
Oh my God.
You showing out.
I mean, I try, but I usually do.
We have some food.
Okay, smorgasbord of sex.
Okay, hold on. Now, I want to ask you guys a question real quick. I'm trying to get the mama thing. Frank not really liking Aisha talking to the entrepreneur or whatever. Sean or whatever. So did y'all see? Well, he wasn't acting like Camille or anything, so he was like a light. But I really do think that Frank really likes her, but she was really feeling Sean. It was something about the way he was talking to her. She was all like, maybe just how she moves, whatever. But I felt like she was more into Sean at that moment. Now, I mean, I might be wrong. You know, I don't know because he was older. Because she has her thing. What do y'all think?
She was into him until he said, you know, I want children, you know, and then realized it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, and she said she likes older guys. So I think that's what kind of did it in the beginning was like, oh my goodness, you know, he's one of the older, you know, I think that's what kind of did it. But yeah.
And I think Frank is like 34 or something, right? 34, 35.
Yeah. So,
yeah. About that age, I think.
Yeah.
I think Frank was being a hypocrite though. Like he going on dates with Moomin. He all up in Sydney's face, and how she talking to one dude, and you talking about now you need to prove that we still have a connection. I'm like, boy, if you don't sit down and go shake another drink or something, like he was doing too much.
He was like, you can't have nobody. You gonna only have me acting like. See, you know what I'm saying? We can't really come for Camille if the men are doing this. Okay, the men are doing differently, but it's the same thing.
But wait, the men are being hypocrites. They're not invoking this toxic behavior. They're not dogging people, dragging people, calling them dumb. Because if one of the men would have said, "You an F student, you're dumb, you're a dumbass,"
oh yeah,
the whole season would have been over.
Canceled. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll been canceled and dragged for forever. The infamous.
It's true.
Did you hear what he said years ago? I still don't like him. You know, it would have been a bad situation. You're right. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's a sticky line. I feel like because they are being hypocrite. Like I said, the men are doing the same thing, but they'll drag Camille forever for being like what they call, AKA crazy or possessive or obsessive or whatever it is. And I understand it to a point, but I also agree with you guys when y'all said that. What is wrong with her wanting what she wants? Is it just her wanting what she wants? Okay, it's just the way she's acting, not letting him, not letting, well, kind of not wanting him to talk to anybody, not wanting him to interact with other women. When I say so over and over, this is a dating show, and the women are always the one that have the roughest time because they feel like the men should not be involved in anybody else. Someone said just like Ron.
No,
But
I
we
think
don't know. We don't know the
Cornelius needs to
conversations.
man up.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Cornelius need to man up because it sounds like they're having these side conversations where he's agreeing with everything she's saying, which is kind of egging her on to act crazy.
That's what I
So
said.
he needs to put his foot down and tell her, I'm on the show to date other people. Like, he got to put his foot down at some point.
No.
They had FaceTime with his shirt off. He had FaceTime with his shirt off. And she said that. What was that last week at the skating rink? Oh yeah, we were FaceTiming with your shirt off, and he was like, "You weren't supposed to say that." So he
not the church people.
He might be saying something. He might be saying a little too much off camera, and then now she tearing up. It's just, but going back to
y'all quit making excuses for that foolery.
Right.
It ain't.
Lord.
Y'all quit making excuses for the foolery. That is patented toxic behavior, point blank, period.
It's very toxic, but he gotta say something. He gotta say something to stop it.
It's still foolery.
He does. He does. There's like no accountability for all that. Like, my only problem, like, I don't have a problem with her. I don't know her personally. I'm none of that. So my problem is how you destruct, like, you're destructive, that destructive behavior, and I don't like it.
I agree. My issue is the respect and boundaries. Like, so why were you agreeing to stuff with this woman? So that's my issue with this.
Yeah.
And that is mine as well, because I don't
Because
get
remember,
it.
and she said, we've had these conversations with him, and we have discussed boundaries.
Don't y'all see how she has conversations? Does anybody get to say a word when she going out?
No.
You had conversations with him. We don't know if he was having conversations with her.
So let's ask.
I need to have a conversation with him because he's looking crazy to me. That was my brother. Like, what are you doing? Say something.
He strikes me as a nice guy. He genuinely strikes me as a nice guy. Like, I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't know what to do, but I kind of like her. But then the crazy's turning me off. But maybe if I can hang in there, I can be a good influencer. Is he a Virgo? Is he a Virgo, man?
I don't know. I think he liked that crazy. When we said earlier, what Abby said, she said crazy equals what? Good. And I said smoke a Newport. Hey, they said that's it.
We're just like, okay,
he said he liked the aggressiveness in the first. He's like,
that's what I'm telling you.
But I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I don't like this.
Right. It's all fun and games till somebody get hurt.
Look.
Okay, so
all fun and games until she done put some oranges in a sack and beat herself.
Right. That's what I said. It's a thin line between love and hate. Let's just
find a rabbit in your pot, boy. Look here, find that rabbit in the pot, boiling over on your stove. You'll be like,
baby, because you play with me over here. We bury draws over here, baby.
Right.
Oh Jesus!
Woman was even trying to tell her, bring your emotions down.
Hold on. So so. As far as two said Tyrone, so who got eliminated? We got the double elimination. I want to ask you guys a question about Corey, because at first I thought Corey pretty much. Welcome everybody coming to the chat. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I did not think that he was going to ever be eliminated. It's like since the very first show, people wanted him eliminated, but it's like they kept him around. Do you think they kept him around for? I told you guys. I think he's like Urkel. He's like Urkel and Stefan. If he grew up. I'm serious. Did I do that? So
I called it. I said the next men's elimination, he gone. I said he didn't get eliminated the first time, so we're gonna get a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Entertainment
out. I want to know.
Because last week was the female elimination week, so he didn't get eliminated the first week, and he he lived for another cycle, basically. So
Okay.
yeah.
So is it him? So it's in your opinion. Well, I'm asking, is it him and Camille, the ones that they leave on for the entertainment value? Like I know they're gonna do something
Definitely.
shock value or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's why they needed the two newbies, because Camille was the only one bringing the entertainment. She was the only one bringing the heat as far as the controversy. So that's why they brought in the other two. Corey was just a mess. Corey
crossed the line with the parents thing. If he
Yes.
wouldn't have did
Yes, he
that,
did.
I think the producers would have saved him. But he went too far, telling both of them he gonna take them to the mama and daddy.
Right, because the little letters thing was cute, but what he should have done was
Yeah.
save that for when he was on a one-on-one date.
Yes.
The group setting, that was way too much, especially when you
So
have another
much.
person. Like,
It's too much.
if he had done that, like if he had done like that, like he had another date and he had left those notes around, that would have been cute on a one-on-one. But doing it at the pool party, I was like, bruh.
If it was like a scavenger hunt on a
He had the
one-on-one,
nerve to
that's
be
cute.
like, when she questioned him, he was like, "Did you see me put it down? Did you see
Did you see me?
That will do something, and then he will just absolutely go too far. I didn't, and then when in his talking head, he was like, "I just did not predict this happening. I just did not see this happening."
And why did
you should have done that on a one-on-one scavenger hunt? That would have been
That
cute.
was a hot.
You should have seen that one a mile away, like, bruh.
Absolutely.
And I think the mother thing was a desperate, like, let me deflect. And so I think he threw the, well, I want you to meet my parents as a way to pivot away.
Yes.
And I think he just got a child.
He just, I don't know what he was doing. I mean, but I do feel like that Courtney was trying to actually give him a chance and was starting to like him because he would turn it on and turn it off. The what do you call? He did his little tagline, the Insta date, or sorry, first
something first date or something like
so
that.
I was like, you know what? It's interesting. That's why his Instagram was that. If you're watching, I'm just, hey, that's why your Instagram name was that, because you knew what your last video that you did is you said the name. So I mean, I ain't tripping. Go ahead.
Can I say two things?
Go ahead.
Can I say two things?
Mhm.
Okay, number one, Corey's mistake is that he's the HDIC, head deflector in charge. Like,
Oh snap!
I don't know what he's done over the years, why he feels like he can't answer a direct question like you're afraid of rejection, so you beat around the bush so much, and guess what you end up getting? Rejected in a major way, and it's gonna hurt harder when you fall by playing these games. But two, one thing I've noticed, like in my experience in our ladies lounges that we've had, and I know y'all haven't seen, you don't see everything we talk about, but honestly, like my group of ladies, though we dated the same people and we had conversations with them, we weren't like, well, he said this to me, or did he do this? Like, I don't know. It's, to me, it's kind of weird to see it the way it's transpiring, because I don't know if it's like hating a little bit, like a little touch of hating and jealousy going on, or competitiveness. But in our ladies lounges, now we'd be like, did he kiss you? Did he kiss you? Like some real stuff. But we weren't like, oh, well, did he say this to you? Did he say, I mean, that's just weird to me.
Okay, interesting. Miss Abby, now, what did you think about the double elimination? Look, I'm my grits and butter when I need to come over here. I know she's gonna just not even no salt, nothing, maybe some sugar, but with the elimination with the double, okay, ladies as a whole, but I want to hear Abby. Did y'all think that you knew it was coming? There was gonna be a double elimination.
I thought Shiloh was going to fight more for.
Yeah.
You
this
thought
my
so?
wife. What's his name? Tyrone.
Tyrone. Yeah.
I thought she was going to fight for him.
Did you get the shrieking hit?
His head was misshapen. It's like he's lumpy or something. Something's going on with his head. I don't know.
I cannot.
I thought that she was going to fight for him. Just like last season when he fought for Big Girl, the plus size lady, well, old boy fought for her to stay. I thought she was going to fight for him to stay, because she was saying, well, he's gotten it. I don't know if y'all going to give me a chance to catch up to where he is in his processing of what's happening. But apparently she ain't nowhere near where he is because she let them get rid of him. Because he didn't have to go.
Yeah, but
It's either
it's
you
you
or me,
need a
baby.
dude. You know if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. You know if you're attracted to them or you're not attracted to them. I think she knew she's not feeling him, and so there was no need to have him there.
Well, definitely not wife status. I mean, you went
what?
first date. They hadn't even been on the first date yet. Remember,
because when he got to the elimination, he was like, "Our first date."
I'm like,
wait.
Y'all ain't even been on a date.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Misha has to go in a minute. What did you say, Mom? What did you say about the? I didn't hear you said cheese. What'd you say?
The tears. That's what was getting
tears.
me.
Oh,
All the crying, and you ain't even fight for dudes. So what was you crying about?
Oh,
That's what got me.
Oh, well, she didn't like him. Let's just be real.
Yeah, she didn't like him. She was just crying because he's a good man, and she's the one who's delivering the bad news. You know, and so
I don't want to look bad on TV.
No,
I didn't like
don't
it,
think
baby.
So. I don't think so. I think Shiloh has a lot of depth to herself, and I think that there were things in him that she saw. I think he just blew it when he was professing his love for her to people that gotta save you.
I agree with I agree that I think she has a lot of depth as well, but I don't think she liked him like that. I felt like
that's what I'm saying.
She looked at him like maybe a friend, and just it hurt her so bad to have to hurt him, especially on TV. I can't imagine being in a position to have to tell somebody you're not ready for love and know everybody's watching. To me, you have to be just cold-hearted or cold-blooded not to feel something, and I think she just feels things a lot deeper.
And he seems like a really nice guy, like a genuine nice guy.
So he's a sweet guy, but remember, he did the same thing to Carrie last week, and that's my issue with it. Is that, like, listen, Carrie was just trying to see that, should I put my eggs in this basket? Should I just move on from this? And yes, you shouldn't have been texting him at midnight. But other than that, he really misread the signals. He really, I was reading Mike's comment.
Yeah,
really misread these signals.
I'm gonna read this out loud. Speaking as a man, that's the major problem with trying to date. Women have a problem when you're straightforward, like Tyrone. When you get Corey, who is the game player, and it's like, what do you want?
We don't have a problem with Tyrone doing that. I have a problem with, like, he went all in. He cut off Sabrina. He cut off all other women. But he did not speak to Shiloh. He was like, I see you as my wife. I'm like, we haven't even had a first date yet. Like, I like a man that's straightforward. I like, if you don't like me, if you're not into me, you just say, I don't see you like that. Just like on the other reality show, you listen, I don't see you like that. Or be straightforward and say, hey, I really like you. I really want to get to know you. But we haven't even had a first date yet. I love a man that's straightforward. I want to hear that. Go ahead, y'all, because everybody got their
It wasn't that. It's just, you can't tell me, you're supposed to be my wife. I'm immediately gonna check with the Lord, and if the Lord say no, the Lord didn't confirm that in my spirit, brother. Right. So I don't know who you talking to.
And she wanted to. She was like, I really want to.
Go ahead, really, B. She even had her hand up for a long time.
I know. I feel like I keep cutting people off, so I don't want to. I feel like I keep talking over y'all, and I don't want to do that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. But so this is how I feel about the Tyrone situation. Y'all know I got soft spot for Tyrone. Here I feel about the Tyrone situation. I agree with what Mike is saying in a regular setting. I think the problem, once again, we have to put it in the setting of this dating show where the whole purpose is for you to mingle, date, get to know everybody, and then figure it out. And so for Tyrone, and I think that's what happened last week with Carrie, Tyrone, because of the way he thinks, the type of person he is, the type of thinker he is, Tyrone said, I've met these 3 women. I like all 3 of these women, but one person I know I don't like enough to want to marry. The other person, hey, I could date you, but Shiloh, and he didn't say Shiloh, he said, Shiloh, I could marry you. Like, you have everything that I have decided I'm looking for in a wife. Now, granted, I don't know what he based that on, but you never know. And so I agree with what Mike is saying. In a normal dating situation, yes, I want a man to be straightforward with me. Tell me what you mean what you say, and let's stick with that shit. Okay, I'm 100% with that. But I think Tyrone went a little too hard too soon. Again, that conversation might not have hit wrong if he had lasted another cycle. Let's say 2 more weeks. So we got a female next week, and then the next men's elimination. If he had that, let's say him and Shiloh continue to get to know each other. If he had that same conversation in 2 more weeks, I think it would have hit different.
No.
I think
my bad.
No, you don't. Okay.
I'm
gonna tell you why. Because
hit the wrong
the format of the show, it was probably scheduled since they brought on 2 people. They're going to eliminate 2 people. When Tressa and I got eliminated, it didn't matter in what order or who was above who or that one of us weren't supposed to go. That was some bullshit. However, that's the format of the show.
Excuse me.
So that's what's going to happen. Now, Tyrone, we agree he shot himself in the foot. Because if you go on, say it would have been a single elimination, it would have been Corey, and he survived, right? And he goes on, and then he ain't kicking it with Shiloh anymore because Shiloh was interested in somebody else. So then you're gonna look at Sabrina like, okay, you're second best, but now I can see you as my wife. Like, no woman wants to feel like she's the second choice or the second best after you done proclaim somebody as wifey material. Like, that was an insult.
Hold on.
I agree. He remind me of those little kids that don't know they're not supposed to say certain stuff. Like those kids that be like, my mama got a wig on. My mama's light bill. She didn't pay her light bill. Now the light, like that's what he remind me of. Like he don't know what he not supposed to say.
I couldn't eat my cereal this morning because we didn't have lights on, so I couldn't open the refrigerator because my mom got to pay the light bill.
Right.
Oh snap.
Listen, I think
doing too much.
I wasn't ready.
But we saw this last week with Carrie. He did the same thing with Carrie.
I think Tyrone. I think Tyrone. I don't want to diagnose nobody, and I damn sure don't want to put nothing on somebody that ain't there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this: y'all gonna have to read between the lines of what I'm saying. As an educator, I see some things in Tyrone, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
You know what? Not the big shoe. Not the big shoe. Are we doing the? I'm gonna stop. Okay, because she know what I mean when I said the big,
not his head is shaped like
I'm not doing it.
To wear a helmet, God.
I'm not doing the big shoe, Jesus.
No,
I'm not doing it.
I ain't saying that. That is not what I'm saying.
That's what I heard.
But see, that's why I said that's what you heard. That ain't what I'm saying. Think more along the lines of Rain Man. That's what I'm saying.
I said big shoe. Now you know how them kids have the shoes.
I gotta clear that up for the Ebbies of the world, not you. Because she
with
went
the
way
little kid, Ricky Smiley plays. Everybody know what I'm talking about with the big shoe. I mean big shoe as in
I know
something ain't right.
About,
oh, okay. You know they said that baby touch. You know.
I not see y'all. I shouldn't even say nothing.
Okay, so what if it's just a personality thing and he just doesn't know how to date? I'm sorry, Stacey. Go ahead.
Okay, I feel bad right now.
No, okay. I agree with you, Chris.
I said little Daryl. I can't stand y'all in the chat.
Let me clear it up.
If y'all don't leave Tyrone,
my name is Little Daryl.
I think Tyrone might
is a nice guy.
No. I think Tyrone might be on the spectrum. That's what I mean.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I'm not talking about that's what y'all talking about. Y'all done went way left. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Y'all travel. No. I think he might be on the spectrum.
I think me and Abby been just cutting up for no reason, Jesus.
I know, but I don't want nobody to think.
I just think that he's a very awkward dater. This is new to him. This is unfound territory. He used to being in a super masculine environment. He's a military guy. He's in cyber. He owns his own business. Being around people and being in this environment is new to him. There are some people that just socially and datingly awkward.
Right.
He's awkward. Ain't nothing wrong with that boy. But he got on
why you saying like that?
Fix it, Stacey, because we gonna be in trouble.
He got on this show. He's feeling himself. He's feeling real fine about himself. Now he's feeling real fine about himself. He's feeling himself. But ain't nothing wrong with him.
I want to break stereotypes.
And there's
all of that and still be on the spectrum.
And there's some people that if you don't know how to date, you haven't dated in a long time, then you have reactions. You react negatively or badly, or you just don't. You are awkward. It's more than awkward. You say things that you shouldn't be saying,
Doesn't be
and
no something wrong with my mind.
It's like that impulse control. I think, like you said, I think Tyrone doesn't have a gatekeeper. Whatever he thinks, it just comes out.
Okay, well, I'm okay.
I know, but then being chosen out of thousands to be on a show, you're one of 10. He is, and he's probably never had this much attention at one time from all these women. Like a lot of us we've never experienced that. So I think he's having a little king syndrome where he thinks that he can say whatever because he's the prize.
And the cameras and stuff to you. I remember Jay even saying that we all needed therapy. I needed like 3 to 6 months of just like to sit and talk to someone after this, after the show.
Kamisha, remember when I finished and I said, Kamisha, I had to take a break.
She did.
I couldn't. I'm sorry.
That was some real stuff. That's some real stuff.
Remember, I was like, I checked out.
Emotionally, sometimes like you have like this like emotional like he does have like this filter issue that like he has anxiety. I'm sorry, it's anxiety that I was talking about.
He said that.
I wanted to say the military aspect of it. What I wanted to say is that growing up in the military, like the way I was a military brat, but socially awkward. I won't say I didn't really do people. I'm just gonna say it. I really still don't. But I didn't do people because I was a military brat. So just kind of jump on that bandwagon with the saying.
You move around.
Yes, I moved around. So you don't really. I get that. I 100% get that. That is actually true. If you grow up in the military, you're used to being like a solitary situation. You meet somebody, and then boom, next week you don't know them anymore. So you're constantly on your own. Yeah. So
Tyrone, call me. Let's talk about it.
I know you said that could be your man.
Not Tyrone, call me.
You better call.
I was about to say, come on, y'all.
We'll talk about this next weekend, Missy.
I think you misunderstood, Tyrone. Call me. We can talk about it. I'm gonna turn it out for everybody.
Come on.
We're gonna turn it out for everybody.
And may the church say amen.
Amen. And listen, y'all think I'm bullshit. Abby said last week. What you say, Abby?
I know you're not.
That
I can see it. I can see it. I can see because yeah.
What was you gonna say?
We're gonna see a picture of really BTV and Tyrone. I'm like, look.
B Lizzle, I don't know B Lizzle, but B Lizzle get making my nerves bad.
What do you say? Tyrone act like Waldo. Stop it, B. Stop it.
Oh, and let me say this before we go. I have on my DC shirt for all of y'all. Because I just feel like DC is just not being represented on the show.
Somebody said that in the chat. I meant to show it to you earlier, Big TV. I gotta go back up because somebody said something. I said, "Where's?" Because you weren't in the chat yet, and they said something. I'm gonna go back to the top because somebody said something about. Dang it, what was it? And I said she's not even here, and they were talking about similar to what you said. I think it's Chris P.
Even on last night's episode, every time they talk to somebody, they were like, "Where are you originally from? Where are you originally from? Where are you?" No, I didn't hear anybody that was originally born. And I understand every city has that. I mean, people move, people migrate. I get that. But I just feel I was so excited when they announced DC. I was so excited, like, oh, we about to get some DC flavor. And I'm just not getting that. I'm just not getting it.
Okay, how about the places that they're mentioning? Really be. She said I'm not familiar with Washington D.C., but the place that I played the clip earlier where Camille said he was hanging out at. I've never been there before. Did you hear the name of it? I done forgot now. I was going to ask, did you know about the place? She mentioned.
I didn't hear the clip, but I know where they were. It's funny because at one point Abby was going to come up here for her birthday, and I was going to take her there. Where they were on their date with Camille. With Dante, the new girl, Camille, and I guess it was Cornelius. I don't know. That's a selfie museum, and I've been there, and I was gonna take Abby because we know Abby loves to take a selfie, honey. I was gonna take her there and let her have herself a good time.
Oh, Chris, okay. Crystal P says she's from DC. Welcome, DC's in my chat. Y'all been popping in.
I saw her in the chat earlier.
Okay, hold on. Dang, Terry said I live here too, and I feel the same way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know.
Okay.
Motivate myself out of love.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
you know, I have my daughter, she's 8, and I just feel like it's just important for me to be able to share moments like this because her father hasn't been there literally like at all. So it's just been me and her. But it was
That's Sabrina and Dante's his name.
Thank you. So you have 2 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls, 1 boy. I have 3 different mothers.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
So and for the most part, it's good relationship with the mothers.
I was gonna ask you how's the relationship.
So I'm not the drama dude.
Well, that's pretty amazing. At the end of the day, it's.
But it's funny. They're saying that he actually
I
is.
still missed that part. Where did they say they were?
They didn't say in this clip. I was just playing the clip because it was people been talking about Dante since before the show even started about the 3 baby mamas.
Right.
Now he said there's no drama, but everyone been saying that it is. He's sexist to me too. This too much, but they're saying that there is drama with the mother. So I don't know. I would love to talk to one of the mamas. If y'all hear me, y'all see me out here, come call me on Instagram. Thank you. But
you know what? Now Crystal says she knows. She said she recognized 4 of the cast members, and she's right. DC is small. If you are in the nightlife in DC, like I'm old now, so I'm not as like I used to be. When I was in my 20s, girl. When I mean too old. I'm not a club person anymore. I'm a lounge person these days. Now I can do a cigar bar. I can do a nice little lounge. Give me that all day long. Give me that all day long. But
B Liz was shooting shots.
I ain't got the energy for it. But yeah, I see that in the chat here. But she's absolutely correct because even to this day, there are certain clubs in my 20s that I used to frequent like damn near weekly, and we still like we could see each other and be like, "You was at the Ascot, yeah. You used to be down to the yeah." So I mean, she's right. If you are out and you are making the club rounds and doing, going out regularly, you do see the same people, especially Black DC, Black professional DC. You see the same people over and over again.
That's just like being Louisiana. It's the thing. Even I know Texas is big, but in a lot of places out here, you to Dallas, it's like, oh, bro, like the Chases. I'm surprised I've never ran into any of them. Really, I'm so surprised.
Like I didn't know anybody before the show, but now that I've seen the people on the show, like I see everybody all the time. Now that I know them,
interesting.
Like the social circle is small. The Black circle here is very small.
So, but really big. You don't know anybody. Is anybody that you know connected? Like even because they say more people are connected more with people that's outside of the cast. Like I know they friend or they cousin. They, you know what I'm saying?
I told you that I know people who know them, but I don't know any of them personally. But again, some of my friends that do the club scene more than I do.
Yeah.
Like there used to be a couple of my friends that used to go to this place called High Note. I mean the Half Note shit. The Half Note was the spot for a minute. I used to go to the Half Note regularly, but they were there like they had their own table. Like they were.
Oh no.
They know some of the people, but I don't know them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I got you.
If I press the issue, I probably could, snake my way through, kind of thing.
Well, I would love to talk to the baby mamas if possible, but I feel like in this season, I don't know if some of the people didn't kind of doing the restraint thing. I don't want to put production out there, but they being extra shush. Usually I can get some more of the tea spillage, but I kind of feel like that some people are, kind of being protective. Hey, Sabrina, always coming through showing love from Ready to Love. DC in the building. What's good?
Hey, Sabrina, girl.
Wait a minute,
I have 2 things to say while Sabrina's here, because I was going to bring this up. The moment with Sabrina and Walt at the pool, and she was talking about her rose and opening up, baby. Let me tell you something. I loved it because normally, women, we are taught not to embrace our sexuality and have confidence in it. And I absolutely love the fact that Sabrina comes unapologetically beautiful and in her sensuality, and she does it in a graceful and tasteful manner. I freaking love it. Girl, come drop some more petals, girl.
Let me say this.
Drop the petals. Open them up.
And you know what else I love?
Send me some so I can use some petals over here. Maybe I can get
love. Sabrina posted a picture earlier this week in that blue and yellow.
Oh my God. Yes.
That thing was gorgeous, Sabrina. Yes. The lighting and everything when I pictured that thing, bitch. I mean, I'm
gonna tell you, I'm a Sabrina fan too.
But the thing about it, Sabrina, but the whole scene with the pool, with her and Walter, is one of the things, one of my favorite scenes. And being a woman, like you were saying too, being open to that, to be not really aggressive, but to a point where he knows,
assertive and in control. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. He was even
I
like,
love it.
he didn't have to even say anything. She had
I
on
like
the show.
Walter. Listen, Walter is my favorite out of Walter's my favorite. I hope I'm not disappointed at him by the end of the season. I love Walter. I really
gonna fight. Okay, that's my man. Don't do that.
Ladies,
my man.
Like ladies all the time. Like we want to be courted. We want men to approach us. And what I'm learning is that it's wonderful. Like men also want to be craved and courted too. So I think that was wonderful.
I do. You got a super chat, Mish.
I did, and see, I hate to say it, but it seems like this season would be a bit of a snooze fest if they didn't add the new people. I don't agree with that.
Was it Walter who said that men like to be chosen?
Huh?
Was it Walter who said that? Was it Walter who said that men would like to be chosen, like women have to choose? Is that him who said that?
I think that was Walter. I think that was Walter that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
him.
No, from Terry Starkley. How like that one for a second for me? She is absolutely correct. She said if this was the real DC, half of them will be working for the federal government, making living in PG County.
My God.
She never lied. That's the real DC, okay?
Can I just say something? Since we were talking about the 3 baby mamas. This is a double standard. You know, I call out bullshit when I call it out.
Yes.
If we go back to season 2, Alicia, people have problems with her having multiple kids and whatever. People had a lot of shit.
That's not the problem they had. It's because she was winging and up in the house and all of that. That's what the real issue was.
No. Because guess what?
No, it was also the kid.
There was 2 other men knowing they had babies on the way also. And we ain't even going to talk about no tea with somebody on our season with a baby on the way and was dating.
Right, who showed up? Okay.
That ain't my business.
But
let me say this.
Spill the tea anyway.
I personally, as somebody who's out here dating, I don't give a damn about you having children. I don't care how many children you have, and I don't care how many baby mamas you have. As long as one, you taking care of your children. I don't do absentee daddies, and 2, your baby mamas are cool. Because what I'm not going to do is the drama. Because I'm not going to hold you responsible for making bad decisions, being a fuck boy. You know, because hell, listen. I've had my moments, okay. But I'm not going to deal with the drama of it. So if you 10 years ago was out there in them streets wilding and you messed around and got 3 women pregnant in a couple of year time period, yes, that was bad decisions. But if you are taking care of those children and if your baby mamas aren't causing problems, I don't care.
Well,
I don't want children. I don't want kids.
Because I have 3 children, and even though I was married, I take great care of my children. I do this by myself, like with no help. 100%. Now that's some tea. But like when I was going through the process, I received some hate, like you're washed up. You have 3 kids. Like who will want that responsibility? Who the hell need the responsibility? My kids are just damn fine, and you can ask any of them.
Be doing too much.
You can ask anyone. Honor students.
I can't.
Right, exactly. That's how I feel right now. That's it, right there. That's it.
I really want them to know that people want me with all of these kids and my husband. So just because I got rid of the husband, don't drop the. That just dad's on to what you. That's not how that works.
There you go.
And And in Alicia's defense, I see her around Houston. I see her how well she takes care of them kids and put them kids first. So I did not appreciate the double standard because we gonna love and we ain't gonna say shit about a man who got 3, 4, 5 kids, but as soon as a woman,
that's what I wanted to bring up.
Married or not,
2 seasons ago, the guy had the musician had 5 kids, right? It was
right. Remember the
guy had 5
Oh my God! Yes, that child. There ain't what was happening.
Raymond.
That was too much.
Raymond, that's his name.
Yes,
Raymond.
Yes.
And then nobody. Yeah, he was like with the ladies were speaking.
Wasn't he gone the second week or something? Wasn't he gone fast?
Yeah, he was eliminated early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
early.
So they
But
just didn't say it, but it was implied.
But I don't think it was because of the kids thing.
True.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think
Some
No,
of the girls mentioned. Did some of the girls say he got?
They
somebody
did.
mention it?
They
But
did.
it
Many
wasn't
girls.
because of the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah. They
Okay.
say that.
I mean, because I see Raymond around, so it seemed like people don't have a problem with it.
Me myself, I'm older now. I mean, if you have kids, I hope your kids are above the age of 18 and up, because I'm not taking care of no kids. Period. So I mean, that's
I want you to have kids. I love children.
I want you to have.
I'm not against it.
Well, see, my kids
babies.
are grown. I don't want no more kids.
I don't have none,
crying.
and I'm not having none. So I want you to have all that out your system, please. And thank you.
I lost 2 years to COVID, like 2 sports years. So I hope you have some kids that can still be in Pee Wee or something, because I need 2 more years of yelling on the field.
I know. I need my years.
I need my years back. So please come.
Same. I miss my son last season. I miss everything. That crushes me every time. I mean, we missed all of it. It was his year too. It was his year too.
2 years of shit talking, girl.
I've been doing this for a long time. Track out in the field, 100-degree Texas weather, trying to drink on some water that's still hot, but it's hot. The wind blowing, but it's still hot. Got the corporate fan, still hot. But that's my baby. You know.
I'm cool with stepmommy duty. Because see, I don't need to. I can pick and choose it.
Stepmama gonna send you a gift.
Listen, call it what you want. That's why I didn't have no kids. I didn't have no kids for a reason. Okay,
I respect that though. I respect that.
If they're older, but you do run the risk of the mother of these children. I hate saying the word baby mama, but the mother of these children, honing into your relationship, and so it's something that they need to really look at and discuss. Aisha's doing a little bit better because she was actually married, and she looks like she's far removed from her ex and everything.
She just seems cool to me, period. She just seems very enlightened. She's just like, when the girls came in, y'all better have y'all matches together. I just like her anyway. She just seems like it's whatever.
I love her.
Me too. I really do. Hey, Dina.
Aisha seems cool. She said, no more children. I'm trying to get flued out. I'm trying to be naked on the beach somewhere. I said,
look, I was like, well,
yes, ma'am. Me too.
They keeping it real.
No, because I'm gonna be naked on the beach with you too. And one of my kids gonna have them little kids up in that room somewhere, and we gonna be on the beach.
Look, all I say, don't call me unless you're bleeding. When them kids in the room, don't call me unless somebody got blood on. Don't call me. You hit your head, shake it off, sit down somewhere.
Don't call me unless somebody need to go to the ambulance.
Even then, a limb better be hanging when you call me, because I got band-aids in the camera. And they got
I got a portable babysitter. She can fly where we want to go. What's up?
Oh man!
I ain't mad at you. Look, I ain't mad at you.
I can't do it, baby. It's a wrap for me. I'm telling you. I told you that's a deal breaker. He's 3. He's what? Oh, I'm sorry. This is the last day.
Oh no, I be like,
I'll stay after I get home and pay for days.
The youngest baby is 3.
No, I said the child has to be, and it can't be a child really. I need 18 and up, and they have their own place. I never see them hardly. Christmas time, but that's pretty much it. I don't do it. I barely want to fool with the ones that I told y'all that was part of me. I love them, but they get on my nerve.
Yes,
so I can't hear a child cry in the aisle. I can't stand it.
I've come to the realization that I'm not nurturing and I don't like kids. So please,
I'm very nurturing. I love
kids. I don't know how I had 3 kids. I love my kids. I don't know how I had 3. I don't understand it. I question myself all the time. Well, I know what happened.
I did it. And listen.
Kamisha, you saw my Instagram today. I was late because I took my kid, because we go to breakfast on Saturday mornings.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stacy, look, I'm trying to get her little vlog to get her, and Ida be driving me, I swear. But that's who I want, because her and her kids together are hilarious. But I'm just gonna keep pushing, because I think they will have a good mom and kid journey on camera. See, all you see me on journey, my kids be like, beep, beep. You could even record anything. There's no point. So I ain't gonna do it. There'd be no point. Like, what is she saying? I got one word. Stop it. And they'd be, get out of my face. Why are you here? No, stop.
So what? Okay, what are we looking forward to next week? Because I didn't see the previews.
Hold on, let me see if I can get the clip. I
know
think it's
Camille
on
going
my.
home and flying off the handle when they do send her.
I'm looking for that conversation.
That's what you think? That's what you think?
That's what I think that was that they showed us is her coming to the dinner at the end, and
that's
she realizes she about to get put off, and she going the hell in.
Who?
Daughter was like F you and F this and F. That's how.
Oh yeah.
I missed that.
Of course, I already have a connection with Sabrina, but with Zadia, we always talked in passing. You know that men don't choose women, women choose men, right? You try to choose men? Okay.
Maybe.
You want a lady in the transfer room?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's freaking.
I'm telling you, I want you. It's up to you whether you want to put yourself on the bench or if you want to win this championship. So.
Man, you feel
Courtney talking to Camille's boyfriend, Cornelius.
You felt that you haven't taken the time to get to know a lot of the fellas. We didn't get a connection with you.
Like you.
I think all of y'all.
So that was Camille, and Dante, I think that she's gonna be the one to go home, and she's gonna pull a Ron and a David situation. I'm leaving, but I'm going out with a bang, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I think gonna happen. Or tell to the couch, or keep it cute, or something. We're gonna get a little saying or something out of there.
I want her to fly off. I want her to fly completely off the handle and be like, well, that's not what you said last night when I was giving you that got 3,000 nigga. So now you try to put me out. Like I want
no, we're not doing that. Hold on, we're not doing that
all the way there.
Not the gut.
Like I want her to flip all the way out. Like I want it to be do you hear me? A scene.
Not the gut. Okay.
Listen.
You weren't saying nothing last night.
But Nisha and I were saying
I was ready last night, didn't you? Now something.
Hold on, they got the phones now. The one you're number one. I'm texting her right now. Who's number one?
I bet you one motherfucker. I bet you one thing. I'm not your number two.
Right.
Who eliminated me? Hold on, I'm about to call Cornelius right now.
Keep it cute.
But Stacy, didn't you say that if you're someone number one, then chances of you being eliminated are very, not high?
Correct. They're not happening.
So then Camille is not going anywhere because she's still number one.
We don't know.
You don't know that.
No, she's still bringing the fire. She's still bringing the heat. That's what it is.
Number one is because he's scared of what's gonna happen if he.
Oh snap! Okay, y'all look, Miss. Hold on, y'all. Miss Sabrina said y'all have no idea what's about to come. None. Ooh.
Show the hell don't. Show the hell don't.
Hold up, y'all.
Sabrina, we booking you right now. We know you can't say nothing right now, but as soon as you can talk, you need to come up here, girl.
Oh my God.
As soon as you
gosh.
You need to come up here, girl.
You know that I'm ready the red carpet out for you, Sabrina. Come on through, baby. I got the red carpet for you. Come on through now. We ready for you. Got the paparazzi. Let's go. Come on up. I'm ready.
But listen, Cornelius is not ready to have sex before marriage. Okay, and the only connection he has is with Courtney.
What Cornelius said was he was trying.
Getting on these shows.
Cornelius said he was trying to be celibate, but things happen. Listen, I'm trying to stop drinking Jack Daniels, but that's never gonna happen.
Oh, you know what?
Moto flip up.
I know I ain't gonna stop drinking. I'm not even gonna lie. Sabrina said I love y'all.
Listen,
somebody in the chat said, Sabrina, how come they are not airing any of your dates? These guys must be blind or something.
Right.
They've been showing.
Y'all know they gotta fit it all into 45 minutes.
Yeah, they gotta delete it down. But
It's a lot.
Daughter took that picture. Sabrina is the fashion. She's the designer,
yes,
right?
Yes, jackets. Yes.
Sabrina, I'm gonna call you, girl. You got to get this BBW together. I got some stuff.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, her clothes be
everything. With the earrings, gorgeous.
Nice.
Dina, I'm waiting on it. Dina, I'm waiting.
Yes, Sabrina, send me some of them pretty little earrings.
Yes.
Her style is everything.
You know I'm not a big earring person, but if she send them, I'll wear them.
Look, I'm like this. You know I'm gonna come on here and sponsor. This is Sabrina. Because she has the cutest
Wait,
toe.
well,
Jack-
you know what? I think I need to
Kamisha.
Nisha and I will sponsor you too. Look,
I said I need to
Kamisha,
start wearing earrings.
my daughter got me these to wear on your show today. Some little hearts.
Did she? Oh, that's my little
Oh, those
mom
are
over
cute.
there.
Those are very cute. Yeah.
She was
Her
in
kids are
Target
adorable.
stressed out, baby. She was in Target.
Are you
stressed
serious?
out.
Hold on, Miss Sabrina said
you should do a lot of editing.
a lot of editing.
Yeah.
You got me. You got me.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
and send them. I'm gonna wear them right here. You know I have them on Instagram. Let's go. Wait, we've seen Camille and Cornelius on 1,000 dates.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like every week we just seen them dating, and it's. Listen. Can I be real about this? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say the person's name because I don't want to offend nobody. But one person last night in particular, they said her name, and I was like, who? Because
Wait a
they're not
minute.
showing them.
They're showing who's bringing the heat, and they did that last season
Yeah, that's
with
And it left some gaps. It left some
Alicia, who
gaps.
was the lady that was bringing the heat with AJ and
The DJ.
Tyra?
No, you can say her name. You can say that one. You just showed a video of her.
Yeah, we just showed a video of her.
Oh, the girl with what's her name?
Showed a lot of her dates.
I like it.
I'm lost.
Mm-hmm. What's her name? The
Boots, girl, boots.
They show a lot of her stuff, but they did not show a lot of the other dates that AJ had with some other people.
I ain't me.
Yeah,
No.
don't forget who's your number one.
Oh, okay, Monique, stop it.
But they did that the same thing. They did a lot of editing work because she was bringing the heat, because she was bringing the controversy. They showed a lot of her stuff, and then they edited out a lot of the stuff. Like Tressa had dates with
yeah, she had a few days.
She had a few dates that they did not show. Tressa had a
And that's what Tressa said. And I wish they.
I hate that. Yes, because they got
so
they got
they
dragged.
Oh no! Wait a minute, y'all. I had dates with KG too.
KG, see,
see that's the thing.
Only show the dates with KG.
He cut his hair.
I think they cannot. They only have 45 minutes, like you said. Yeah. So
with Dietrich too.
Alexis Fly, who ain't so fly.
Yeah, Alexis Fly.
Oh Lord,
Alexis
what happened?
Fly.
Look at Abby. Look, you know she bad. She ready to say something. I'm look. Come on, give me some grits. Come on.
Listen. I'm just glad it's y'all on these shows and not me because I haven't found in the couple seasons that I've seen. Ain't not nary a one.
Maybe.
No,
They'll be cutting me out so quick.
Y'all know I don't talk. I just want to go on record and say I don't talk bad about nobody.
Amen. They leave that to me.
I am going to say nothing.
My hands is rated E for everyone, and if you feel the froggy, you can come over here, but it ain't gonna work out like you think it is.
Well, you know, I always have smoke, and
Crystal,
I
you
always
on
heat
mute
it up
again,
and grill it
girl?
up and eat it. Period.
Yeah, I really
I
want
love
to see
smoke.
the date. I really want to see what Cornelius and Camille, what happens with them.
Bring it.
I really want to see some more dates with Sabrina. I really, because I love her. She's really, you know, and she knows what she wants. She was the one that spotted Corey from way back. She was like, "That's not how you do it." So I really want her to really shine. And like she said, there's just a lot of editing.
But if you look at it, look where we are. We're about mid-season.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
And this is where you start seeing more one-on-one and more individuals. So I hope that from this point on, we'll definitely get to see more of Sabrina because I'm like, okay, I like Walt. Why aren't we seeing a lot of Walter? Why aren't we seeing a lot of Phil? He's so cute and I love him. And Sabrina, I would like to see more of Sabrina, and even Courtney. I like to see Courtney more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of people. I love Aisha. I want to see her date.
Man, I love Aisha.
Right, we haven't seen a lot of Phil at all. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and Phil, everybody's talking about how good of a guy he is, and he's so stinking cute. Like I want to see it happen in front of my eyes.
Right.
I think we have seen enough of Courtney though. Oh my gosh.
I think we have seen it. I feel like I've seen more of Courtney, and like if we could go a whole episode and me not see Camille. I'm just saying we've seen her on multiple dates with different. I'm good. Like I want to see some other people and see how they interact.
I'm also trying to think of names in my head as we talking. So. You know.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Ellie, everybody. All my members, everybody that's in the chat, I appreciate y'all. Y'all been really have been enjoying this chat. Sabrina, I appreciate you coming through. And even though
Yes, Sabrina girl.
you didn't drop no tea, but you dropped
jewelry. Thank you.
Thank you for my earrings.
Okay, can we see some more Zadia? Can we see some more Moomin?
Zadia.
Yes.
She's her name, Moomin?
Yes, Moomin.
Can we? Where they at? What? Listen.
Busting about Corey.
So, and it looks like that Moomin is kind of trying to bring Camille down. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
You know what?
Moomin was like, "Hey, bring your emotions down. Like stop being."
And they're good friends on IG. They've continued to be good friends. So
you know, a good friend gonna tell you that real stuff. Like, girl, baby, I love you, but you're doing way too much. Stop it. You know, put your side. Come on, bring
but
it
she's
down.
not listening. So
And
you
that's
see
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, you need a friend to check you. You need a friend to let you know when you
Say that.
bring it down a little bit, bruh. Like, yeah.
But are you willing to listen? You know, that's another thing.
That's the thing. Are you listening?
Sometimes you have to find the hard way. Let's be real. Your friend can tell you stuff all day.
Hold on, let me find it. They said they want Sabrina's Instagram. Hold on, let me find it.
Cause somebody, hold on, I'm right here on her channel because she just posted a picture and I was looking at it.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, let me go to my Sabrina. Let me go to my live real quick. I don't think I have no. I think I got one mob, but I think it's Miss Misha. She but I'm gonna post it right now. Hold on, let me just go to my video. Wait, where is my video? I'm on my channel. Can you even see my Okay, here we go. My bad. I found it.
Hey, Gary.
All right, y'all. I'm posting the link to the Instagram right now in the chat. I got 75 people watching and 50 likes. Can we get up to 75 likes, please? Yeah, I haven't said it the whole time, so you know I've been being good. I ain't been coming for y'all. So can I get 76 likes? Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I have the queens that come through every week and give y'all content. We talk about Ready to Love. We just get into it. We were actually on top of it today. I really was proud of us today. But we were just talking about
this on topic.
Anyway,
I have
anyway,
right here.
You know what? And she does actually.
She did.
But I'm glad they came on. I really had a good time. Ida is busy, so she could not be on today. But I had Sparkle on Pope Springing. Well, this is fine. That's for Abby. This is Abby. For her birthday, I had fireworks for something. I didn't know why. That's what it was for. And then he go the gold sprinkles from my gold.
Oh my god.
Y'all know I'm animated. Everybody know that. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I didn't do the red carpet like I wanted to. The red carpet for y'all. I'm so mad I missed that. I'm like, how? Like, I wanted to roll the red carpet for the ladies. I didn't even do it. That's okay, y'all, because everybody wasn't on time. But it's okay. It's all right.
Where my sprinkles at?
The sprinkles over your head right here.
That ain't over my head.
Well,
that's
I mean, hold on.
Yeah, mine's over here.
There you go. It's over your. Hold on. It's over your head now.
No.
There it is.
Yeah. No, it's not. You had. First of all, you had to.
Lord Jesus.
Hold on.
Now.
Oh, she's like, now it's
yes,
wait a minute. What is
go in, friends?
I had the Beyonce girl.
Oh my gosh.
Me, baby.
Somebody go scream. You know what? Somebody go scream.
Kamisha, did you drop? They still asking for Sabrina's ID.
I did, but you know how behind it is.
I know sometimes StreamYard is delayed, so you might already.
It is,
but it's in the chat. It's in the chat, y'all.
Okay, hold on. Let me do it.
Y'all go follow her. She got some beautiful.
That's her link. Yeah, after her link is in there twice. So you know how, like I said, it is a little bit behind, but they'll go right there. Yeah, go ahead and follow Sabrina and go get a jacket and tell Commissioner Review sent you. Period. You said she worked for those sprinkles. Monique.
Why she works for the sprinkles though?
Baby, I had to get the sprinkles on me. Sprinkle.
Oh my God. Somebody said Stacy is crazy. Oh my God.
She
is. No, but in real life, wait, can I tell y'all a secret? So do y'all want to know a secret about me?
Okay, hold on. We're about to get a little tea.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Despite all of my craziness, I really keep a bottle of holy water next to my bed.
Oh, what?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got some anointing oil over there, just in case, because I don't play with people like that.
Well, see, I have two sides. I have a bat. The one is really big and one's really small. That's pretty much keeps
I got
me
a
safe all
bat
the
in my
time.
holy water.
I got something. I got something waiting beside my bed too that you bring out.
Ma'am.
Yeah,
ma'am.
They don't want that. They don't want that mouse. They don't want that mouse. I don't know if that's what it is, but look at. She said, "What have you been doing?" Hey,
I do. Hey,
the best
I do
one.
want to shout out. Wait. Can we shout out our panel member Ida, who's not here today? Baby,
Yes, Miss Ida.
Ida came through. And wanted to give your girl some dating advice this week.
She did.
Come on,
Ooh, she said she wants Stacy to get locked.
Okay. Then you be telling somebody who your number one. Don't forget who your number one is. Okay.
Listen, I need me some dating advice, child. No, I don't need the advice. Forget the advice. I need the man.
Connection.
Yes, I need some contenders. I don't need the advice.
Hold on, let me swoop my bangs out the way so I can. What happened? You need what now?
I need some contenders.
Don't call my whole name out like that.
Don't do me, Abby. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Look, why she got the tongue out when she said it? Hold up. Wait a minute. Not the tongue out.
I have some Africans for you.
Huh?
I have some Africans for you. You can know. I'll get back to you.
Are they rich?
Huh?
Are they rich?
Are they rich? Listen.
Money follow me.
Listen, because if I only want an African if I can have like the weddings I be seeing on the social media.
I'm so done.
And the man is throwing hundreds of dollars at her.
Listen,
that's what
I'm so done with y'all.
Once you go African, you're not coming back.
Okay. Well, what's going on with the? Look at Ruth pull the glasses off. Jesus, look that way. Is this ready to love? What's going on? Because
This ready to love.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all are funny. Oh my God.
Jesus, I have enjoyed y'all as I have been. This is episode 4. I have enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed. We dragged some people who may not like it, but they will be okay. But I really did enjoy y'all. Oh my God, it was so much fun. Everybody in the chat, I hope you guys. I always add their Instagram or YouTube under description. Under each episode, you can click on my video. Their description automatically pops up, and you'll see. You can click on YouTube, Instagram, what they have. So we got Really Be TV. We got Mod and Modfro. I love her name. I always say it incorrectly. I'm sorry if I did. Miss Crystal, Miss Stacy B, and Miss Abby Reviews. Okay, y'all know y'all Miss Abby Reviews come give y'all. She'll say a little bit and just blow up.
Abby serving those Tyrone eyes again today, baby.
Look, she know what the flip. She do it for me. She know what that flip. She know I like the flip.
I love it, girl.
She know what I had to read it when she didn't have it on. I said, "Where was the flip? Hold up, now I like." She know I love the flip. It's so pretty.
Yes, we all love the hair. We all love the hair.
Well, you know, like the big one. You know, I like the big one. Ooh, it's so pretty.
A different color and or length next up. Yeah, just wait on it.
Well, we know you. Listen, we know you the regime of the. We know you the regime of the other situations.
Not the regime. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out who am I. The Max? I'll take that if that's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
I got called Max my whole life. I did. I got called Max my whole life.
Claire, I'm cool. I don't know.
You know what? Wait, I want to know why you said that. Why? Don't do Sinclair. Don't do a Sinclair. Whoa.
I don't know.
I don't know who I am.
I was Max. For real, Max, child.
I just got called that because the way she ate, and I was black, and I was skinny, and I was mean. So they always call me Max all the time.
Well, they call me Max because of the personality, but I mean, obviously for obvious reasons, if we're gonna go by, it'd be Latifah.
Because I got called that too. No, I got called that too. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Everybody that was not a person of color was like, "You're Queen Latifah." I was like, "Is that the only person that you see on TV that look like?" I mean, anyway, we ain't finna go into that. Sorry.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the other film and say, Dwayne. I'm just Dwayne.
Oh,
Definitely
I
Whitley.
see.
Yes.
Whitley, I see it.
Yes, I do see that. No, she's
I can't wait to get a man and be like, bye, Dwayne.
no, get the flip glasses for Halloween. Oh, I said that'd be cute.
Oh my
That'd be cute.
gosh.
Somebody did it for Halloween too. They did Dwayne and Whitley and I forgot who else. It was a whole theme Hillman. It was cute. I liked it. Okay, guys, we're about to get off of here. Does anybody want to have anything in closing they want to say before we get off of here?
No, just make sure that you guys y'all enjoying the panel. I love that y'all are here. Make sure that y'all are liking the video and go on and hit everybody up here with a follow, like, subscription. Y'all come and check us out. Even over to the Instagram. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Yes, please check out Misha Allen. Misha,
Yes.
she was here a little earlier, but that's our girl. And check out Crystal Lynette on YouTube. We got my men's panel tonight, and yeah. So.
Anybody got a live coming up tonight? Anybody who got something going on? Any upload? Anybody got something they want to? Miss Abby, anything? I know you've been doing your chasing. I've been seeing you on TTB. Okay, I've been seeing you over there, girl.
That was so epic.
Look, I can't.
I only have a piece of advice. If the man you haven't even gone on the first date yet tells you that you his wife, check with the Lord first.
Not the Lord. Wait a minute.
Call the Lord. You gotta call the Lord
confirm it. Because that I don't
Sabrina.
listen to and or follows. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Peace.
All right, y'all. Wait a minute.
Hallelujah.
Oh, Sabrina said check. She said check my ID. Ooh, and she called me Cam. Almost that's my nickname for real. Oh.
Sabrina, I'm on your shop right now. I'm on your shop right now.
All right, y'all. We got to get off of here.
Oh,
sorry.
Go follow me. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys.
Subscribe to
I share all this stuff. Y'all used to see me post on my community wall, so y'all should familiar.
She
wait, Dina said, really be give with Alicia. Y'all in the same area. She got the hookup on eligible bachelors. You see that, Really be? Really be?
Say what? Who? What? Really be? Get with Alicia. Y'all.
That's her daughter.
She got the hookup on eligible. What's her? Tell her hit me on my Instagram.
We're gonna see her all these dates on the Instagram. Shout out to Alicia. All I want to see is a selfie. That's
Alicia,
all I want to see.
hit me on the Instagram. Just hit
And
me in the inbox.
Misha also in the chat as well. All right, y'all. We're about to get off of here. Thank you so much. I love y'all.
Everybody.
Good night.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
The end.